Hi, this is Father Matt Stravola, and welcome to my Kahoot, my somewhat clever name for our introduction to Kahoot, which is basically a classroom learning app. Kahoot lets you either build quizzes for your class yourself or to work from an extensive library that has already been created by other users and available for your own use. Now, the prerequisites for Kahoot presume that you have a connected classroom, that you have a computer connected to a projector so that everyone can see the master screen from which you're working, and that all of your students have their own personal devices. So it's an iPad or phone or Android device enabled classroom. Now, that said, this can be a lot of fun. It's a great way to begin to dip your toe into technology if you haven't before, uh, because so much of this is ready-made. And again, you can use what's already been created. Uh, I'll take a look at the rather vast library that's available, or you can go ahead and create your own material. There's an advanced level in which you can encourage your students to create their own material, to share with each other, to quiz each other, and allow their creative activity to be part of their studying. So this is Kahoot, an intro to Kahoot, the learning app. So this is the landing page for Kahoot.com. And again, the basic question, what is Kahoot? Their own description is Kahoot is a free web-based learning, game-based learning platform for teachers of awesome classroom superheroes and all learners. Play, learn, and have fun and celebrate together. So there is a sign up for Kahoot. There is no fee for its usage. When you click the sign up button, you are taken to this registration page. You identify whether you're a teacher or a student. The students don't have to register to play games. That's for if they want to create things. We'll show you how students log on in a minute. So you sign up as a teacher. You can use your Google account, your Microsoft account, or your email account. So in any case, you go through that and it will let you in. I already am a member, so I can sort of log in this way. Come on. No bother. Let's do it this way. So logged in, this is the landing page inside Kahoot, and prominently displayed is a search bar. Find me a Kahoot about, and you can, let's see if they've got that. We just passed that point. Okay, we just passed the summer solstice. Here are quizzes about the seasons, physical geography, lots of geography, the seasons and geography, weather. So things like that. You can search by topic. You can search by subject, math, and all of these subcategories, the sciences, language arts, foreign languages, social studies, and then just trivia. That's the search on the subject level. If you're looking for grade, you can also add a filter for grade level from grade 1 to grade 12. You can filter by who made it, who the intended audience is, what type of quiz, what type of Kahoot they are. And probably at least 80% of the Kahoots are still the quiz sort. There are jumble survey and discussion functions that can be used as well. But the most popular one is the quiz style. And then you can choose from, these are the major languages. You can actually, they are available in an extensive list of languages. So you can apply all those filters and to find a Kahoot, or you can build your own. So let me jump over here. I'll go to My Kahoots. And in my case, it is My Kahoot, singular. This was one I created for my Dominican spirituality course. And let's see. Let me show you what it looks like when Kahoot is played. So click play. This is what the teacher does from their side of the from their app or their computer. And then this second screen, split screening it here, this is what the students would see. So they would log in at kahoot.it. And then there are the two factors here, either team versus team with shared devices. So if you only have a couple, if you want to divide the team, the class into 4 groups, and because they have 4 tablet devices, then that can also be done here. And the classic style is sort of the original one. Again, here are the options. The name generator, this is a handy thing, because when the students log in, they pick their name. They give one. For like some of my students, sometimes they get a little creative with the names. If you turn on the name generator, then that will create a random name for them, usually with a noun, an adjective, and a number. So Awesome Possum 427. But these are functions within this. You can see to randomize them, to enable two-step join, display the pin throughout the game, minimized instructions, automatically move through questions. Most of the defaults are set up pretty straightforwardly. So when you're ready to go, you begin start. Here is very loud. So what it does is it gives you, and this is the teacher's screen, the leader screen, join with the Kahoot app, so students can download the Kahoot app onto their machines, or they can log in at kahoot.it. The key thing that they need is this PIN number, because on their screen they basically get so just go in as player 1 and ask if they see your nickname on the screen, player 1 over there. Anyone with that number can log in, so you would populate with everyone in the classroom, or the survey function, you can even use it at gatherings or things like that to collect data. But so once everyone has logged in, then the instructor leader clicks start. It tells you this is a 16-question quiz. And the first question is, where was St. Dominic born? So the options: Caleruega, Castelnova, Castrovalva, Castrolux. So this is what appears on the main screen. This presumes you're projecting this in front of the class. And then the students get these 4 options. So red triangle. Correct. And it shows I've got an answer streak, and this is my cumulative number, and it tells me I happen to be in first place. So what this gives over here is a snapshot of who answered. Well, it doesn't name who answered, but of all the answers, how many answered each particular question, and the little check mark at the top shows that this is the right answer. So it gives you instant feedback on how much the class understands and how well they're following it. So, and then it lists the scores for them. Oh, and that's how you kick people out or eliminate them if they're not behaving well. Question 2 of 16, which of the following was not attributed to St. Albert the Great? These actually sound pretty far out. Discovering the Philosopher's Stone, building robots, isolating elemental arsenic, or taming dragons. As many saints as are associated with dragons, St. Albert wasn't. But let's just see what happens, just to see when you select an answer that is not the right one. Oops, gotta click over there on the student. So this shows the student, the respondent side. Incorrect, answer streak lost, better luck next time, still in first place. So this shows the one answer that was given was the blue answer, and unfortunately was not the right one. So that's how Kahoot works. It goes through the whole quiz structure. It provides the music on its own. If you are interested in, let me show you how you create a Kahoot just very quickly. So on the K exclamation point is sort of shorthand for Kahoot. We're dealing with the quizzes. So you would need to, that was my work before. So you need to give it a title, say they like you to give, again, it presumes that this is something that once you have it polished, you'll be sharing with other people. So it's tagged, and it uses sort of the hashtag system. So I would say intro to Kahoot. That should give me enough to keep them happy. Right now, since I don't want this to be something everyone can look at, how quickly I've thrown it together, visible only to me. Language, we'll leave it in English. Audience, we'll call this for training. Okay. The option to add an image. You can download your own, or this is a new function that they've recently added. Access to Getty images that are copyright free. So, prairie dogs, sure. So you can remove or replace the image when you're ready. Okay, go. And you see here, so this is where you click to add a question. So up here, you type the question. What is Kahoot? And then you give your multiple choice answers. And you have the options for mathematical notation down here. Turkish appetizer. Virus. A little silly here, but what is Kahoot? So a Turkish appetizer, a new virus, a new breed of dog. It's learning application. You click there to make it clear that that's the answer. If you want to, again, you can add an image, you can upload an image, you can even add a video, so to make it sort of a video question as well. I have no idea what we want to put here. Just go with the honeycomb. So then you would select your time limit, and the time limits run anywhere from 5 seconds to 2 minutes. Award points. So switch the points off to survey learners. So if you're taking surveys, you're not necessarily going to be turning into a game for points. If you're trying to spark a discussion or gauge gaps in knowledge, you don't really want to be awarding points. So you can turn that function off or on. So that's that function there. You just click next, and it would save it. So you see here, here is our image, the question, the time limit. If you want to, again, you have the options of editing it, duplicating it, or deleting it. And then once you've created more, you can reorder them. So you build up a quiz like that, and you are then able to administer it through the process we showed you. It's really easy. It's kind of fun to do that as you're playing with words and images. You can get as creative as you like. And one of the other advantages of it is that you can not only use it to quiz your students, but you can then turn them loose with it to let them build their own quizzes to help them study. And this is a great way to add an interactive dimension, a visual dimension, as well as a technological dimension to your lessons. So get out there, try it, build your own Kahoot, or at least check out and see what other people have there. There's some great ideas. The library is always growing, and who knows, you soon may be contributing to it. All right, thank you much. Have a great day.